How's it going, everybody? I want to say greetings to everybody, and I wanted to make a video about. I watched this pastor talking about. It wasn't a video that I willingly chose. It was like a advertisement type thing for like a church. And this pastor said something about I'm going to tell him the truth um, about how Santa Claus. Sorry, I'm breathing heavy. I just got out of the gym. I'm trying to get deeper breaths. And he said, I'm going to tell these children the truth about how Santa Claus don't exist. Well, you know, I like to do a video about what Santa Claus and Jesus Christ have in common. Uh, well, first and foremost, both of them lived in a period that was more than 200 years from now in the past. So that means that every man that was born, or at least 500 years, let's just say 500 years, every man that was born 500 years ago is now officially dead, has been dead for a long time. And so Jesus Christ as Santa Claus did exist, right? Uh, he was a Jew from the descendants of Jacob, Isaac, and Abraham. Okay. As far as Saint Nicholas's genealogy, I am not aware of it, but I am willing to say he is probably of the sons of Japheth, perhaps, or perhaps the sons of Jacob. Who knows? Probably from the northern tribes. You know, all the other tribes that didn't include Benjamin and Judah, which consisted of those two are consisted of those two make up the southern kingdom. And so another similarity that Saint Nick has with Jesus Christ, or Yeshua HaMashiach, right? Some people call him a HaMashiach, even though that's not really true, because he isn't going to save anybody. He is dead. He is in a tomb in the city of Judea, or in that area, in that state of Israel over there. That's no longer, the kingdom united of the sons of Jacob. Or JC, Jesus Christ, is underneath the city of the Vatican, under lock and key. And no, he's not locked up in a jail cell. He's dead, ladies and gentlemen. Why do people still want to believe that a man that was born 2,000 plus years ago, I used to know the exact number, but I don't know it anymore. Why do they believe that this man is still alive and he floated into the heavens and he is seated at the right hand of the Father, right? And he's the King of Kings. But no, last time I checked, the King of the United States is Presidente Biden, right? President Biden, right? He's the king. You know, the president is the king of this nation. Okay? Nothing has changed from the feudal system until now. Nothing has changed. The only difference is the people vote for their king, and they have a king, at least in this place, for 4 years, and possibly 8 years if they vote the guy in consecutively, or um, after another Democrat as soon as they get tired of the Republican. And it's the same malarkey over and over again because both of them, because the republic is no longer a republic. They teach you in public schools that the United States is a democracy, but there is a difference between a democracy and a republic, um, much like Rome. But you know, King Solomon was right when he said, "There's truly nothing new under the sun." I'll give him that. I'll give him that. He was a wise man. And so, Jesus Christ and Saint Nick, right? They're both influential people. They both gave things to people, right? To the less fortunate. They both liked animals because, well, read their stories. They both like animals. One of them uses them in a sleigh. The other one, rides one into the city many days before he is butchered by his own people, right? And the Roman Empire. But anyway, and then they made a religion out of them, right? They twisted the Hebraic way of life because it was so popular, and they made a religion out of it. And now they twist the Hebraic text, the Hebraic, the culture of the Hebrews, and they push it to all the world for them to believe, and that's how the kings of the church make their money. And so anyway, they were both influential people. They both were important. They both believed in the church, right? Saint Nick, according to his story, he was a saint, right? He gave away. Well, there's different stories about this, but he gave things to the little children and all that stuff. And there are two, and the most important part is that people all over the earth still believe that these two people are still living, breathing people that are still walking amongst us, right? One of them lives in the South or North Pole. I don't remember which one it was. One of the poles, right? Someplace where it's cold and there's elves around. And just like Jesus, he's there, and there's angels all around, and this fantasy land that no one can see with the eyes, right? And they're both there, right? They're both in this mystical land that they live in. And both of them, lights went out. And both of them, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. And both of them are written to, right? Both of them are written to, both of them are prayed to, both of them are expected to arrive, but yet they do not arrive. And because they can't, because they're really dead, people. They are dead. Oh my gosh, they're dead. Okay. And it amazes me. I have some family that are like, oh, sweet Jesus, Jesus, is going to save us. I pray the blood of Jesus on them. And all that crap. And are you serious? Do you understand what the hell you're saying? You pray the blood of Jesus. So if you had Jesus, if you had Jesus with you, you would pour his blood upon that person? Are you freaking kidding me? And the barbarians are more barbaric, and the heathens are more heathen? My gosh. I don't know what the hell Constantine and Charlemagne, I don't know what Charlemagne thought about this. Are you serious? And this is something that's more, I pray the blood of Jesus? Are you serious? Just freaking think about what the hell you're saying. the blood of Jesus upon you? Anyway, I saw this meme where this woman's like, she's like this, she's looking down, and she has blood all over herself. It's freaking hilarious. And, anyway, the blood of Jesus. Okay. Okay. They both ain't gonna save you. They both ain't gonna bring you anything. So, who's really eating the cookies is your parents, right? And the milk, right? Because they have to have a treat on that night before you open presents, right? And the three kings, for all you Latinos out there, no están vivos. They're not real. No están vivos. Los tres reyes ya se murieron, ya no viven, ya se murieron hace miles de años, 2000 y más, ¿verdad? 2000 y cacho más. Jesús ya está muerto, no está vivo, de veras no está vivo. Es una fantasía, es un dicho que está que la multitud lo cree, el pueblo lo cree, que puede ser un hombre muerto por ti. So what can two dead men do for a living man? Huh? What can a dead man do for a living man?